I've seen a lot of videos of people arguing about whether or not the of those two Israeli embassy workers was like justified or unjustified, whether or not they're quote unquote legitimate targets or not legitimate targets. And I'm not going to try to convince you of anything, but I am going to tell you how I think about it, because maybe that is interesting to you, maybe that's useful for you, maybe you will agree with how I think about it, maybe you'll disagree and ignore it, maybe you'll partially agree, maybe you'll remix the way I think about it and incorporate it into your own thinking. But look, here's the thing is I don't give a shit. If you think it was justified, I agree with you. If you think it's unjustified, then I agree with you. Because what could it possibly matter to you and me whether or not this quote-unquote feels justified? Like, if you were a lawyer or something, I guess. I'm a lawyer defending. I guess it matters, but, like, you and I are not that, right? So this is purely a conversation about how you feel about it. And that's cool, but, like, reality doesn't care about our feelings, okay? Like, it doesn't matter if you feel like it's justified or unjustified. The thing that's more important is it's inevitable. It's explainable. It's understandable. It's expected. It's kind of shocking that it doesn't happen more often. Right? We have had a live streamed on our phones for a year and a half, and people have done everything to try to stop it. People have done protests. People have done rallies. They've had protest votes, and they've taken over buildings and taken over their school, made big scenes at their congressional representatives at public events, they called their senators, wrote letters, and nothing has moved the needle. Like, what do you fucking think was going to happen? You're never going to live in a world where people just like say, well, I guess I give up. I guess we'll just let Israel do I guess. And now you got a world where you got a country, the United States, where like people already love violence, like incels their school just for attention, and people are desperate. Like the system, the institutions, the powers that be have communicated very clearly that playing within the rules is not going to stop this. I mean, the shocking thing to me is that like this doesn't happen more often, right? Incel boy goes to Zionist conference and just starts spraying into the crowd. Like, how are you like confused, right? Like, if this was a plot point in a movie you and I were watching and you were confused about this point, then you are like too stupid to watch movies, right? So people pick targets. Like, you can go back to the revolt of the Maccabees and like read about this shit. This is just a fact of life. People pick targets in military conflicts. They pick targets that they have access to. They don't pick the targets they want. I'm sure that would have loved to shout Bibi Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant and Ben Gvir, but he doesn't have access to those people. He has access to this public event. Like, and this will keep happening. This will keep happening as long as every time I open my fucking phone, I'm getting more of these like insane images of the. It's expected. It's explainable. It's inevitable, right? Like, if you think that you're gonna like change the course of history by like deciding in like some sort of spirited and reasonable rational debate about whether or not this is a justified or unjustified target, like, you are delusional. Explanation isn't the same thing as excuse. Whether or not you can excuse it, don't care. Whether or not can you explain it, hell yeah, you can. And if you don't think you can, you're a liar or an idiot.